Good evening, folks, and welcome to Dennis Lynch Arena in Pawtucket, Rhode Island for the matchup between the Rhode Island College Anchormen and the UMASS Lowell Riverhawks. I'm Matt Farina alongside David Cusack. David, very excited to be here tonight.
Nice to be here with you, Matt.
Absolutely. So let me ask you, what is the key to winning this game for the Rhode Island College Anchormen?
Well, I think for the Anchormen, the key is going to be the play of the veteran Tadino in that. I think Rick's going to be looking at him to be a leader for this team, and I think that if they can keep the puck out of their goal, they're going to win this game.
Absolutely. And what do you think is the deciding factor that will really separate these two teams?
Well, look, we know UMass Lowell is a strong team. They've been a strong team consistently year to year. So I think the play of the Rhode Island College defense is going to be what decides this game. If the defense can step up and play big tonight, I think it's going to be good things for Rick on the ice.
All right, thanks, David. And now we take you to the ice for the opening puck drop. Welcome back to Dennis Lynch Arena, and now we take you down to the ice for the opening starting lineups and the national anthem. Very exciting game here we have tonight, David. UMass Lowell, a very strong team, and a Rhode Island College Anchormen team under a new coach and a new system.
Well,
How do you think tonight will go, Dave?
Well, I know both teams on the ice are excited to get this game started, and so am I as we go down to the opening face-off.
And Rick with the opening face-off win, shot down the ice, and saved by Nick Reisman.
See, I think a key to this game is going to be Reisman's play in the goal as well as Tadino, the goalie for Rick. If the goalies can lead their teams today, I think that it's going to be a good game.
Absolutely. And face-off won by Rhode Island College. Down into the corner. Picked up. And a shot on net was missed.
Now, if Rick can keep getting a lot of shots on net today, that's going to be good, and that's going to play in their favor today.
And a shot from the point is no good. He's taking it down the ice. Shot and off the pad of Tadino.
Good pad save by Tadino on the fast break. That's what Rick needs today.
And UMass Lowell coming out and shooting the puck early. Down into the corner, up to the point.
UMass Lowell showing off their speed and athleticism in this opening period.
And back down to the corner, and Rick possesses it. Up to the middle. Dekes a man out, and it is dumped behind the net.
This game's starting to get chippy.
Whoa, what a hit. What a hit he just laid out on him. And UMass Lowell clears it.
Both of these teams want to play a physical game. Both of the teams want this win to open their season.
I think personally that physicality is a very important part of the game. I think it really shows the aggressiveness between both teams. And if I was the head coach, I would want a more aggressive team. Back up to the center. Dumped into the zone, saved by Tadino. Back to the corner, good hit, laid on by Rhode Island College. Passes it up to mid-ice, and that will be, no, icing is called off.
Well,
Back up.
2 minutes into this game, UMass Lowell is really showing their tenacity down there in the offensive zone. They're getting a lot of shots on goal. This is exactly the opposite of what RIC needs. RIC needs to get the ball into their get the puck into their offensive zone and get some shots on goal.
RIC looking just a little bit sloppy. They need to wake up out there. Back down and behind the net. Pass it up. Back to RIC. RIC taking it up the ice. And it is lost in the neutral zone. A hit tried to get put on. And a shot off to Dino. And the net comes off of the holders.
Now the Anchormen can't seem to be getting a good offensive possession going so far in this opening period. They need to be better on the offensive end.
Might be a little bit of those first game jitters for a lot of this. It's a really new team, and you know, they need to get over that excitement of the first game of the season.
And this team's not used to playing together. I think the first period jitters are going to wear off, and we're going to be in for a good second half of this game.
Absolutely. Back up to the point, bound into the left corner, and it is taken. Still into the corner, pass back up, and it is tried to get cleared out by RIC, and he passes it up, but it's looking for the center pass, and RIC defended it very well. And back into the UMass Lowell offensive zone behind the net, and it is covered up by Tadino.
Now, the Anchormen can't seem to keep the puck out of their defensive end. This is not going to bode well as we see a line change happening.
Absolutely, Dave. I'll tell you what, they got to pick it up. I can't say much. They got to pick it up. They look like they're sleepwalking out there.
Show some more aggression. That's what they need in this game.
Back up to number 8, and it is saved by Tadino. Tell you what, Tadino is staying strong in net today.
Tadino's looking good so far.
He needs a lot of help from his team. And face-off won by Rhode Island College. Back up to the corner, taken down into the bottom corner, looking for the cross-ice pass, and it is no good. And it's still in the zone, and it is finally out of the zone, back into the neutral zone.
Well, UMass Lowell's passing is looking crisp and cream. That's another thing that's boding well for them in this first period. They're passing, they're getting the puck down into the offensive end, and UMass Lowell's looking really strong coming out of the gates here.
And RIC with it at the point, and another giveaway in the neutral zone. They can't be having too much more of that. Just get the puck away. Good hit laid on in front. And UMass Lowell's taking it up, dumps it in.
It's tangled up there.
And RIC gets it into the corner, passes it behind the net. And RIC spending just way too much time defending the puck.
And RIC's passing needs to improve if they're going to want to contend in this game. They need to get the puck to the open man. They need to hit the open man on the pass, and I think that's what they really need to improve on in this game.
Absolutely. And Montesanto will take the face-off. Montesanto wins the face-off. There it is, back up to the point. Montesanto down into the corner. And UMass taking it up, crossing center ice, back into their zone. And with a slap shot at the point, and he scores! That was a great slap shot put on by number 5, Nicholas Mancina, the defenseman, freshman out of Marlborough, Massachusetts.
And a lap play was set up by Timur Hanan. The speed, getting to beat the RIC defense and making the pass. That was a good team play.
And RIC just, once again, just has to wake up. They have to. Matthew Tugas to take the face-off for the Rhode Island College Anchormen. And Rick clears it back into their defensive zone.
Well, already a 1-goal deficit early in this first period. Let's see how Rick's going to regroup and rebound in this game.
Back into the bottom corner. Taking it up the ice, trying to get it out of the zone. It does not work. Pass to the center, and it is dumped behind the net. And Tadino trying to clear the puck. Gets it clear. Over to the right. Good hit put on by UMass right there. And they take it back into the offensive zone. Good hit in front of the goal. Way to defend that. Back into the corner. UMass has the puck. And he skates it around. Back up to the point. And a slap shot put on. And it is saved by Tadino.
Now UMass Lowell is doing a good job clogging up the passing lanes for Rick, making it hard for Rick to get the puck back over center ice and into the offensive zone. It's a good job by UMass Lowell.
I'll tell you what, they're circulating the puck really well around in the offensive zone right there.
The passing looks clean, and a 1-goal deficit is never where you want to be, especially against a strong team like this UMass Lowell team. We will see how the Anchormen respond.
And the face-off won by UMass Lowell. Back down into the corner. Behind the net, put a nifty move, tried to fake out the defender, and Rick possesses the puck. And he's skating up the ice, trying to get into the offensive zone. He does. And he's clogged up in the corner, passes it back around the net. Oh, and the UMass Lowell defense shuts it down. Back into the Rick possession. Still stuffed up in the corner right there. We got a real battle going on there in the left corner.
Now, if you're the Anchorman, you got to make better passes in that situation. Get it to your open teammate. One man isn't an island, and you got to get it to your open teammate. Make better passes, and hopefully got to get back into this game.
And Tadino with the glove save right there. Tell you what, I'm not really impressed by this Rick hockey team right now.
Me neither. They look sluggish. They look tired. They look like playing in a new system with a new coach, not having a lot of chemistry together. They look like it's really affecting them. Hopefully something that coach can say can spark them back up in this second period, but right now they're not looking good.
Absolutely, Dave. Back into the corner. UMass still possesses it. And almost a good hit put on right there.
And as unimpressive as Rick has looked so far in this game, UMass Lowell has come out looking strong. Their passing has been good. Their defense has been good. They're showing a lot of speed on the ice, a lot of tenacity, and they're playing with a lot of heart out there. UMass Lowell is looking really, really good in this game so far.
Absolutely, and they are up 1-0. And a little bit of a trip right there, but a no call. I don't know about
that's a questionable no call.
And a good hit put on there. But UMass takes the puck up, and they're into their zone. Tries to put a move on, and it is shut down by the Rick defense. He passes it back down to the corner. Rick possessing the puck.
And, you know, if there's anything good we can say for this Anchorman team so far, there hasn't been a lot of penalties. They haven't been beating themselves a lot. UMass Lowell has just looked very, very strong out there.
Absolutely. UMass Lowell possessing the puck right now, trying to get rid of it. Pass it over, taking it up. And Rick possesses the puck again. They're at midline right now. And, ooh, bit of a scrum going on right there.
This game's getting chippy. There's going to be a lot of hits. Looks like the Anchormen are starting to get frustrated out there. Let's see if they can keep their composure and claw back into this game.
Absolutely, Dave. And a shot put on goal, saved by Reisman.
That is the first shot on goal they've had since the beginning of this period. They need a lot more shots on goal if they're going to try to win this game.
Yeah, absolutely. And UMass Lowell is taking the puck up into the neutral zone, and they dump and change. Rick possessing the puck. Back up. Good hit put on against the boards right there.
You got to take advantage of this line change. You got fresh legs out on the ice, and both teams are looking to take advantage of the change in personnel.
Absolutely. And Rick takes it up onto the right side, and they dump it back down into the corner. Trying to stop the puck right there. It's Montesanto. And UMass possesses the puck once again. And Rick just has to capitalize in that type of situation right there.
And you know, Reisman's been mostly upright this entire game. Not a lot of shots on goal for Rick, and that, you know, keeping. I think that's good that they're keeping Reisman standing upright for UMass Lowell. He doesn't have to work hard, which means that they're going to be in a good position in this game. You never want your goalie to be working too hard.
Absolutely, Dave. And UMass takes it past mid-ice, and it is shot, and Tadino saves it.
Good save by Tadino, as we know, a veteran leader on this team.
Absolutely. Tadino having a word with the ref.
This game has so far been clean for both teams. Penalties not a factor at this point in the game.
And Matthew Togus wins the face-off yet again. And it is back down into the corner. Passes it up. And there he goes. Take the shot, and wide. Went wide. And Rick is trying to keep the puck.
And that was as good of an opportunity as any as Rick has had in this game. They haven't had a lot of good opportunities like that. You got to capitalize when you're that wide open.
I'll tell you, Reisman stayed strong in the net, and he's looking good right now.
Reisman's been looking sharp so far.
Big hit into the board, getting chippy out there. UMass Lowell taking the puck up, and Tadino grabs the puck.
Good save by Tadino. Good defense played on that play as well.
Smart heads-up play by the goalie right there, the veteran goalie. And I'll tell you what, Tadino does look good, but the Rhode Island College anchormen have to pick it up in order to get back into this game.
And that was a good save by Tadino, and that was good defense played by number 19, Tyler Duffy, on that play. Face off in the Rick end, defensive end of the ice.
And right now, this penalty kill is huge for Rick. If they can kill this penalty, I think they'll be in good shape. And Kyle Kurtz loses the face-off, and the puck is cleared.
Clears the puck out. Back to Reisman.
And Rick with the puck, and they dump it into the zone again.
And you say that that Rhode Island College really needs to kill this penalty. I believe UMass Lowell really needs to take advantage of this power play situation. I mean, 2-goal lead would be monumental in a game like this, even in the first period.
Yeah, especially early in this game. Could really set the tone for the rest of the game. UMass Lowell skates it up, and it is wide to the right. Back down into the corner, back up, trying to get it to the point. He gets it to the point, skating across. Circulating the puck, and it is wide. Up to the defensive point. There it is. Goes to the shot, takes the pass instead. And it is back up to the point. Fakes the slap shot, passes it into the corner. And it is back up to the point. Fakes the slap shot again. He likes that move right there. That
fake a wide open man. That's a good pass to the open man.
And he takes the shot. And
things getting chippy down there by the net. Little shoves thrown.
Absolutely. That was a good save by Tadino, though. Staying strong in the net. Having a word with the ref.
Now, I don't know what he's down there saying in the ref, but you cannot be down there arguing calls, trying to hurt your chances in this game. You're at home. You can't have the refs be not on your side.
And UMass Lowell wins the face-off. Back up to the point. Slap shot. And it is blocked by the Rhode Island College anchorman defense. Back up to the point, over to the right, shoots it, and it is wide. He was looking for that pass to the center of the net right there, looking for his man, but it did not work. UMass passes it up at center ice right now, takes it up, cross center ice, and it is cleared back into the zone by Rhode Island College.
The anchormen look like they're fighting to stay above water in this game. They're not getting the puck into the offensive end. They're not playing tough enough. They're not playing with enough speed and with enough heart in this game. They really need to turn things around soon.
Absolutely. And UMass Lowell takes it back into the zone. This penalty, 2 seconds away, 1, and the penalty is over.
Back to full strength.
Rushes back onto the ice, and there's a change. Tadino passes it back, passes up to the corner. Oh, and the pass is just a little too strong. He passes it back across, and it is deflected up into the netting.
And, you know, I can't say this enough about UMass Lowell. They're playing hard out there. Their speed is on display. Their athleticism is on display, and that bodes really well for them in this game. Rick needs to keep up, and Rick needs a spark. You know, maybe a big hit, maybe a good shot, but Rick needs a spark, something to ignite them in this game.
And Togas with the face-off, and he wins it. Pass back over to the right defender, and UMass possesses the puck. Passes it up, and it is deflected. And Rhode Island College has the puck, and they lost it. Good physical play against the boards, though. It is getting chippy out there. Down into the corner, fighting for the puck, and UMass should have came up with it, but they do. And they get it back out. Good move along the boards there. Pass back to the UMass Lowell defense. Down to the corner into the RIC offensive zone.
And with the way that the Anchormen have been playing in this game, they got to consider themselves lucky they're only down by a goal right now. This game could be wide open right now if there weren't some missed opportunities by UMass Lowell down in the offensive end.
Absolutely. Tadino is keeping them into this game right now. And UMass has it at the point, a shot, and I think that was more of like getting rid of the puck right there, getting it down near the net. Tied up into the corner. Rick is skating up with it. They're skating up. Reisman passes it back out.
And there's only so much you can do, though, if you're the Anchorman, when UMass Lowell is clogging up your passing lanes the way they have been this whole game. There's nowhere to go with the puck.
Absolutely.
It's hard to get it to the open man if there is no open man.
That's true. It's very true. Rick has it again. They're going up.
Good pass.
Pass over, cross ice, and UMass Lowell takes it away once again. The turnovers just need to stop for Rhode Island College. Big hit down near the center of the ice, near the boards. That was a beautiful hit. Rhode Island College passes it across, just a little too strong of a pass, and that will be icing. Tell you what, Rhode Island College is really vamping up the physical play here late in this first period.
They're trying to play faster. They're trying to play stronger. They're trying to keep up with UMass Lowell right now. The puck is just not in their offensive end enough, and that's a big problem. You can't put Tadino under all this stress. He's a good goalie, but you can't get so many shots up against him if you want to win this game. You got to get the puck, and you got to start scoring on Reisman in there.
Face off one by UMass Lowell down into the corner. Oh, what a hit! And UMass takes a shot.
Jarring hit followed by a monster slap shot that's wide.
Love to see hits like that, I tell you. That'll really put some spark back into these teams. Rick has it behind the net, passes it up, and it is too wide. Good defense there by UMass Lowell. Rick has it in the neutral zone, and it is dumped into the corner. UMass Lowell with the puck down behind the goal, looking to pass it up, flips it up towards center ice, and they can't possess it.
That is an unconventional pass, but whatever gets the job done.
Absolutely, absolutely. And stoppage in play with 4:53 left to go.
Now I'm very impressed by the play of UMass Lowell in this game, but I'm very impressed by the play of their defense. They're keeping Reisman standing upright. Reisman hasn't had to face a lot of shots this game, and that's a really good thing if you're a UMass Lowell fan.
And Montesanto wins the face-off, but UMass Lowell takes it. Behind the net they go, back into the corner. And Rick possesses it, slap shot, and it is off the pad of Reisman. Back into the corner at the point. Oh, just missed it.
Shot wide. That's an opportunity you got to capitalize on if you're the Anchorman.
I'll tell you what, those opportunities right there are, they should have capitalized on those opportunities. That would have been huge late in this first period.
Look, every opportunity you have to put a shot on Reisman and net in this game, that is crucial. Those are golden, and you're going to need to capitalize on a few more of those.
Back into the corner, UMass Lowell fighting for it. but RIC. Oh, nope, they didn't retain possession. UMass Lowell has it back into the corner. It is shot to the other end of the ice. Up and too hard of a pass for UMass Lowell to handle. Back to the defenseman, taking it up the ice. Oh, good move right there. Taking it across center ice.
Good
Making
deep. He's
some
got 3 men in
moves.
front of him, though.
And Tadino pokes the puck out of the way of the front of the net. And
Now,
Rick
who was that pass to?
Oh, I don't know.
They got to improve on their passing, the Ackermen.
Yeah, just not looking sharp.
You're not hitting the open man, and that's a big problem for any team.
And Rick passes it up. Oh, you got a man there. He has open ice.
Fast break opportunity.
Oh,
and he
and
can't capitalize.
Good defense there by UMass Lowell. Nifty move there.
Now, these are the opportunities we've been talking about. They need to capitalize on these Ackermen. You know, they can't have wide open fast break opportunities like that and not come away with at least a shot on goal.
Less than 3 minutes to play now in the first here. 1-0 UMass Lowell. And Rick with an opportunity. And it is poked away. Oh, man, you need to take that shot.
They're sitting on the puck too much. You got to fire away when you're down by 1 goal in a game. You know, you're facing a deficit. You need to fire away. You need to fire shots on goal and hope one of them sinks in. You can't sit on the puck the way Rick's been doing in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Reisman has been facing basically no shots at all this game.
It's a good day to be Reisman. It's a good day to be that goalie. He's not facing a lot of shots.
I believe, yeah, absolutely.
Meanwhile, Tadino's earning his keep in goal.
Absolutely, yeah, he's earning that paycheck there.
That non-existent paycheck.
That non-existent paycheck for the NCAA club hockey.
Man.
Back up to center ice in the neutral zone, back into the UMass Lowell offensive zone. And it is pushed down behind the net. Back into the corner, and Rick possesses the puck. Rhode Island College got to make something happen here in this last 2 minutes of this period. Going to the locker room with some momentum. And he gets the puck poked away at center ice. And UMass Lowell possesses it.
And you mentioned the word momentum. All of it is on the UMass Lowell side. Rick has no momentum in this game, and that's something they're really going to need to address in the locker room at the end of this period.
Absolutely. UMass Lowell takes it up past center ice.
And look at the speed, look at the moves.
Ooh, that was good defense there by Rhode Island College. Good defense right there as well. They need to get the puck out of the zone right now. UMass Lowell's looking for that next opportunity. Taking it up on the right side. Passes it, dumps it. There it is behind the net, and UMass Lowell possesses it again.
Now, I don't know what that pass was about. You got to look for the open man. You got to make a better pass than that. You can't just keep clearing the puck out when you're down by a goal.
UMass Lowell takes it behind the net, looking for an open man. Oh, and good tie-up by the Rhode Island College defense. And he takes it up across center ice, and it is possessed by UMass Lowell. Pass across the ice, and it is no good. Last minute to play here in the first period. And Rhode Island College desperately looking for something to happen. Takes it at the point, and the shot is wide. Snagged by Reisman.
Good save by Reisman. And look, UMass Lowell hasn't been without their share of mistakes in this game too. But Rhode Island College is just not capitalizing on them. Rick needs to make them pay when they make mistakes out on the ice.
Absolutely. Matthew Togas with a face-off. It is not successful. UMass Lowell going up with the puck. Big rush there across center ice, but Rick's defense, I'll tell you, they are kind of a bright spot right now. They're working their butts off.
UMass Lowell looked like they had an open man. Rick did a good job clogging the lane so they couldn't get the puck to him. Ooh.
Tell you what, the defense doesn't look terrible, but the offense just is non-existent right now.
Tadino was putting a lock on the goal ever since he let up that one earlier in the period. Tadino's looking good.
And with 12 seconds to play in the first period, Rhode Island College just has to get the puck out of the zone. I mean, you wouldn't, unless you got a burner there on the ice.
And I think Tadino can shake off that first goal that he allowed and turn it around and play better in the second period of this game. I'm looking to that to be a key for the Ackermen.
Absolutely. girl with the face-off. And Rhode Island College clears it, 7-6-5, and that looks like it will end the period here in Dennis Lynch Arena.
Anchormen down by 1 at the end of the first. UMass Lowell with 1 goal lead on them.
I'll tell you what, the defense is looking sharp. The offense, however, is not. If you're a head coach, what are you saying to these guys in the locker room?
Look, you're just telling them to come out there, play their game, play with speed, play with heart. You know, these kids have been playing hockey for a long, long time, and you got to just tell them to go out there and play the game the way they know how, and that's play it with all they've got. That's all you can do against a strong team like UMass Lowell.
Absolutely, and we'll be back here in the second period on Anchor TV. And welcome back to the second period here at Dennis Lynch Arena. And Dave, do you think Rick can turn this game around?
Well, look, I think they're only down by 1 goal. It's no time to panic. The start of the second period. I think if Rick can have a better offensive showing in the second period than they did in the first, they can definitely crawl their way back into this game. It won't be easy against a tough UMass Lowell squad, but I think they can do it.
Definitely not. This UMass Lowell team is pretty sharp, as we saw here in the first period. Bring it back down into the corner. Rick trying to get it out of their zone. And it is out of the zone across the center line. Back up, and it is covered by Tadino.
You know, Rick just needs to come out here, and they just need to play with heart. They just need to play faster, and they need to get more shots off. They're being a little tentative with their shots in this game. They can't sit on the puck so much. They need to fire away some shots and see what happens. But you can't win a game if you're not taking shots.
Absolutely. Face-off taken by Matthew Togus. Down into the corner. And they're trying to get it out of the zone here. Passed up, and it is taken up by Rick.
Rick's having a lot of trouble clearing the puck out of the defensive end right now.
Absolutely. Tadino goes down to stop the puck. Flies it off the boards. UMass Lowell picks it back up. UMass Lowell to the center of the ice. Slap shot at the top, and it is wide.
Tadino lost his stick there for a second. Had to grab a stick from one of his teammates.
Into the center. Shot is deflected by a Rick defender. Good defensive play, laying out your body there to block the shot. Love to see that.
And Tadino finally with his stick back.
It's a good thing that Tadino got his stick back. So Rick trying to get it out of their zone, and they do successfully. And he's skating up fast to try and cut off the puck, but UMass Lowell possesses it. Back across the center line. It's a 2-on-1 right now. Pass it across, and it is broken up by the Rick defense. Another good play by this defense.
Good job breaking up that pass, getting in the lane, and intercepting that pass. That's a good job by the Rick defense. Now let's see if their offense can step up.
Held behind the net, back into the corner. Pass back up by UMass. Good dive right there.
Laying out.
Laying out. Love to see the body layout right there, Dave. And it is cleared back into the UMass Lowell zone. Back to the corner. Risen passes it out.
And, you know, I think Rick needs a lot more hustle plays like that one by number 26, Tugas. Rick needs, they need more hustle plays. They need to lay out there for pucks. They need to play faster. They need to just hustle. And that's just what they're not doing. They're looking sluggish out there. They're looking tired.
And the defense is looking a little bit sluggish because they've been in their zone basically the whole game.
The defense has faced a lot of shots, a lot of work. Tadino has faced a lot of shots. Meanwhile, on the other end, Reisman's been standing up in goal all net. He hasn't faced any shots. So a big discrepancy in shots on goal. Rick really needs to swing that back into their favor if they want to gain ground in this game.
And Montesanto taking the face-off here for the Rhode Island College Anchormen, and he wins it yet again. Montesanto is doing very well with these face-offs right here.
And this UMass Lowell team, through 2 games in their season, hasn't allowed a goal. That's really impressive from the goalie Reisman, and you know, you're seeing why in this game here against the Anchormen.
And again, UMass Lowell has that outstanding Division I team. Of course, this is their club team, but they've really become a powerhouse in Hockey East over the past couple of years.
And don't count this team out because they're a club team. This is a good talented, athletic UMass Lowell team, and it's on display today.
Absolutely. Back up to the point. Cut off. And UMass Lowell gets it. He's skating up the left side. He skates it into the zone. Taken up. Still kept. And he loses it in front of the net. And Rick is going at it right now. Showing some speed. Oh, and Reisman with the save. He did a great job defending that puck right there.
And that was some good defense by the anchorman on the other end, on the other end of the ice there, as you see that massive monster hit.
And big hit by Rick right there that just happened. They really need to pick up the physical play. We've seen a couple of big hits, and I think that'll be the deciding factor going forward if they can wear out this team. Drilled up, and Tadino showing the glove.
What a save by Tadino. You know, he let up that first goal in the first period, but ever since then, he has been strong in net tonight, and I think that's Rick's biggest strength right now.
Absolutely. And, you know, without Tadino, do you see Rhode Island College still being in this game?
Look, I don't see them still being in this game without Tadino. I think Tadino has been a monster in that. He's done really well, and I think that if the offense can play as well as the defense has been playing, Rick would definitely still be in this game. They might even have a lead.
And slap shot goes wide by UMass Lowell. UMass taking a puck back into the corner, passing it across, back into the corner, and it is passed up across into the neutral zone, cross center ice, 2-on-2 right now, and the shot is wide. A big hit laid out there by UMass Lowell. Back up to the corner, UMass trying to circulate the puck. Back down into the corner, and it is kept. Rick fighting off the defense right there. Kept at the blue line, and oh, he misses it.
Well, Rick just can't seem to get the puck out of their own defensive end here. This is not looking good for them.
I'll tell you what, Rick really needs to step up right here. The defense is doing all the work, and their offense needs to start showing up right here. And a big hit. Wow, big hit in the corner right there.
You could hear that from up here.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That was a great hit. That's what I like to see more of Rick do. I like to see Rick pick up the intensity right there.
And I think that Rick could really contend in this game if they start playing more physical brand of hockey. You see another good hit right there. They got to play physical right now. That's what they got to do. They're not as fast as this UMass Lowell team, but if they can play physical and make this game a dogfight, I think they're going to be in good shape.
Absolutely, and that if I'm the head coach there, I see that my team is a very more physical team, and I would go with that approach moving forward. Again, the first game's always an identity, finding out your identity, and Rick clearly is a physical team. They got hitters on their team, and if they keep doing this during the season, it could wear teams down.
And you got to realize this UMass Lowell already has 2 games under their belt for this season, so the chemistry is better. They've been playing with each other for 2 more games, and like I said, haven't allowed a goal through 2 games. So this UMass Lowell team has really learned how to play with one another well, and Rick needs to get there this season.
Pass back up at the center line. UMass Lowell shooting it into the offensive zone, and Tadino tries to go for the puck, but does not get it. Pass back into the middle. Rick possesses it. Trying to get away. Rick still in the offensive zone. Oh, a turnover in the offensive zone. UMass Lowell has it down in the corner. Pass to the middle, and it is defended well by the Rhode Island College anchorman. And it is going up. Pass into the neutral zone, past center ice.
Spin move, but oh, where's the awareness? That puck was coming right to you.
Oh, man. All right, here we go. Back into the corner. Rick in the offensive zone, and UMass possesses the puck. The turnovers just need to stop for this Rhode Island College team. You can't do anything if you turn the ball over. And 2-on-0, and and a goal
by UMass Lowell. Tadino thought he had it, but the puck bounced off his pads, and they put it back in for a goal.
Not much.
2-0 lead by UMass Lowell.
Not much you can do there.
And now a 2-goal lead. The strategy changes.
Now we have the face-off here. Quick line change by both teams.
And both teams really need to rework their game plan now here that the lead is 2 goals instead of 1 goal. RIC has to play with a little bit more urgency now that they're down by 2, and UMass Lowell can relax a little bit, but don't relax too much because a 2-goal lead is never safe in hockey.
That could get you in trouble there, as the Providence College Friars saw last year in the playoffs, giving up a 6-2 lead.
And look, in any level of hockey, a 2-goal lead is never safe. So they got to still keep up the fast pace of play, and they still got to try to extend this lead. And RIC just needs 1 to claw back into this game, and then maybe think about getting the second and the third period, and we'll see what happens. Try to force overtime.
It's all about that momentum shift, and UMass Lowell really just took a lot of momentum right there. Tadino behind the net, and he gives it up to one of his RIC defense.
And RIC hasn't been able to gain momentum this entire game. It just hasn't been on their side. They haven't been getting good breaks, and they need to swing the momentum in their favor. Get a goal, get a big hit, get something to spark your team and swing the momentum in your favor. That's what you need.
Oh, big hit there by UMass. Luckily, the RIC skater stayed on his feet. Back into the corner, put in front of the net, and it is saved.
Good
Oh,
save.
getting chippy down there. Saw a little stick poke right there.
Now you gotta keep your head in the game. You can't go hitting the goalie with your stick. Come on, man.
Keep your composure. Just got to keep it.
That was a penalty on the anchorman.
That was a heck of an opportunity there for the Rhode Island College anchorman.
And that was not smart. That was not a smart penalty at all. You got to keep your head up in this game. I know you're frustrated. You're down by 2 goals, but you can't let it get the better of you. You got to go out there and play your brand of hockey, and don't let the score affect your mindset. That was a good save by Reisman, the goalie for UMass Lowell as well. Got to give him his credit.
And this power play comes with 12 minutes and 43 seconds left in the second period. UMass looking to capitalize on this power play. They were unsuccessful the first time. And it's really up to RIC to, kill this penalty. You can't do much here shorthanded.
And if I was the coach of this Rhode Island College hockey team, I would not be very happy with that penalty. I wouldn't be happy with the fact that I've had to kill 2 penalties so far, and UMass Lowell has been up on 2 power plays. They didn't capitalize on their first power play, but still, that is not a good position to be in if you're Rhode Island College. You can't be making penalties like that.
Right now, it's a 5-on-3. I didn't even realize it was a 5-on-3. But really just not good news for the anchormen right now. They really need to work hard to kill this penalty.
Now the anchormen are going to be very, very lucky if they come out of this, still being only down by 2. They got to work hard, and they got to keep the puck, out of their defensive zone. They got to try to make something happen here. You can't go for the kill right now. It's a 5-on-3. You just got to play some good defense, and that's what they got to focus on.
Yeah, he's got to watch that hand pass right there. That was almost a hand pass, and RIC is defending it well. Again, no goal has been let up yet on this power play. Circling the puck around is UMass Lowell, shot in front, and they score. UMass with the goal makes it 3-0. Nick DeLoza with the goal for the UMass Lowell Riverhawks. And again, you can't, if you're a head coach for RIC, you just can't lose the focus. The team can't lose focus right now. They just got to work on getting them out of this hole they have dug themselves.
A 3-goal lead is a lot different than a 2-goal lead. Every goal that this UMass Lowell team nets, that's going to make it a lot harder for RIC to claw back into this game. It's looking bleak, but it's still only the beginning of the second period. You can still claw back into this game if you just take it 1 goal at a time. You take it 1 play at a time, you make your plays, you make your passes, you can still claw back into this game.
And we have a stoppage in play.
Penalty on UMass Lowell.
All right, and that's going to make it a 4-on-3, I believe, for UMass. My apologies, we're back to the 4-on-4. we'll see if Rick can capitalize on this opportunity right here. 4-on-4 hockey is definitely a lot more different than 5-on-5 hockey.
There's more space on the ice. There's more room to make offensive plays, and let's see if Rick can capitalize on this right now.
And UMass clears it. They have a man down the ice, shoots it, and it is stopped by Tadino.
Good backhand, but good reaction time with Tadino on that save.
Excellent job. And Rhode Island College takes it up on the left side, and a shot is blocked by the defender of UMass Lowell. I don't even think he got the shot off right there.
You will not get better opportunities than that. You got to capitalize on some of those opportunities.
It was cleared back down, and Rhode Island College is trying to get it out of their zone. There it is, across the center ice, across into the neutral zone, into the offensive zone, and it is poked away by a UMass Lowell defender. And Rick gets one of their men back, fires it at the net, saved by Reisman, and it is up at the blue line. No offsides. Battle into the corner. Rick has it, shot, and saved by Reisman. Wow, Reisman staying composed in the net right there, looking great.
Good save by Reisman on that play. You got to give him his credit. You know he's been standing upright most of the night, but you got to give him his credit. Good save there.
I'll tell you what, Reisman's earning his keep right now. He's looking great.
He hasn't seen a lot of work all game, but he's seeing a lot of work now, and he is responding. Reisman's doing well in the goal right now.
Very good hand pass there by 11 Rhode Island College. Looking for that pass in front of the net. It is no good, and UMass Lowell clears it yet again. And Tadino pushes the puck up the ice. Oh no, another giveaway, and Tadino pokes it away.
And now, like I mentioned earlier, Reisman and this UMass Lowell team have not given up a goal so far in their 2 games they've played this season. Let's see if the Anchormen can rattle them by scoring their first goal of the season. You know, anything can happen, but Reisman has looked stellar in the goal so far.
Absolutely, and pushed back down into the corner. Penalty is over for UMass Lowell. Player returning to the ice. And he skates over to the bench for a sub.
Oh, good hit.
Oh, and a big hit in front of the penalty box.
No, I don't agree with that penalty. That looks like a clean hit.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Ryan Huber is getting sent to the penalty box right now with 9:16 left, and that is a 2-minute minor.
That hit looked clean to me, but, you know, you think Rhode Island College will be getting some home cooking here at home, and not so. They've been committing a lot of penalties this game, and you got to cut down on some of the penalties if you want to get back into this game.
I'll tell you what, you know, and this penalty kill is at work again for the Anchormen. Just all night with the penalties. You know, even though the refs weren't helping them out right there, you got to play smarter hockey than that.
Never a good situation when you got to kill a lot of penalties in a game. That never spells good things for your team.
He is pushed back up at the center. Rhode Island College possesses it. And is trying to get cleared out, but UMass Lowell possesses it going up on the right. Trying to make something happen. A great dive to poke that puck into the UMass Lowell zone. And that was a great effort right there. Rhode Island College needs a lot more of that effort.
Look, if you play like hustle, if you hustle and you play like that the whole game long, you can claw back in this game. You got to play with hustle. You got to play with heart. That's what I've been saying all game long, and Rick seems to be responding to that right now.
And the offsides is waved off. There was no offsides on that. Back down into the corner. UMass Lowell looking for that pass. Back up to the left, the right. Back up to the point. Passed over to the other point. Over this cross ice, and UMass Lowell is not successful on that pass. Good stop there on the glass. And UMass Lowell passes it, shoots, and saved by Tadino. Good save right there.
Tadino, he's looking rattled in gold right now, but that was a good save. You just can't let it get to you. I know you let up 3 goals so far, but if you're Tadino, you can't let that get to you. You got to play the way you know how to play. You've been playing hockey your whole life, and you just gotta get out there and just focus on the next save. It doesn't matter that you've let up 3 goals. You just got to focus on the next shot and saving the next shot.
Tadino staying poised there. He's trying to get some confidence back after letting up that goal. Of course, Rhode Island College still trying to kill this penalty. Face-off is being taken. Rhode Island College wins the face-off. Tries to get it out of the zone, but it is stopped by UMass Lowell. Shot, and it is wide.
That was a powerful shot there, uncorked. Lucky for Rick, it was wide.
And Rhode Island College battling in the corner, gets it back up to the point, passes it over, looking for the shot. And there it is, and Tadino saves it. And getting chippy in net right there.
No, you can't be doing things like that. You can't be hitting guys after the whistle's blown. I know you're down by 3 goals right now, but you just need to keep your composure out there, and Rick seems to be losing it.
Absolutely, and there's 25 seconds left in this power play. Rick really needs to get the puck out of their zone right now.
UMass Lowell looks good on offense. The passes have looked really, really good. They're getting good shots on goal. I'm impressed with the way UMass Lowell's looked so far in this game.
Absolutely. Their passing has been very, very good this game, even when they aren't on the power play. Just crisp, clean passes. Big hit right there. And send them to the box.
It's going to be a penalty, and that's going to even this game up for 8 seconds.
Again, that 8 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey. I personally think 4-on-4 hockey is the best kind of hockey. But, you know, this power play is going to be huge for Rhode Island College if they, they really need to get something on the board on this power play.
Look, and you don't get any better opportunities in hockey than a power play. They need to capitalize on this power play right here, right now, and they need to do something, score 1 goal, and get themselves back into this game.
A timeout is called on the ice with 7:23 left in the second period.
And now Rick has just been looking sluggish in this game. I don't know what they're talking about in that timeout, but if I was the coach, I would be telling them, look, play hard. Play physical, play fast, play hard, get shots off, don't sit on the puck too much. Defense has been playing well, and I would compliment the defense, but offense has got to step up, and offense has got to play hard. They've been looking sluggish in this game. They've been outmatched and outplayed by the UMass Lowell team. And UMass Lowell, if you're that coach in the timeout, you just got to tell them, look, you guys are up by 3 goals. We've been playing sharp. Just keep playing our brand of hockey and keep playing the way we've been playing, and we'll be fine for the rest of this game. But they can't put it into cruise control just yet. Still, anything can happen with 7:23 to go in the second period.
Absolutely. And, I've seen craziest things happen, in sports. You never know. You never know until that clock hits triple zeros. Rick could come out and boom, 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 score 3 right in a row, but this power play is huge.
Look, anything's possible in sports, but Rick it's looking bleak, and it's looking bleaker and bleaker by the minute for Rick. I know we're only in the second period, but anything's possible. We will see what happens in the remainder of this period and on to the third.
I'll tell you what, for the type of team that UMass is, Rick is holding up very well. I'm actually very impressed with their defense. It's just their offense that has to get something going right here.
Their defense has looked good. They have allowed those 3 goals, but their defense has looked really, really good so far, and their offense just needs to step up as they have the puck in the offensive zone.
And McGrill wins the face-off and is passed over, but it is not a successful pass. Dumped into the corner by the UMass Lowell. And here we go in Rick's power play. Minute 45 left in the power play. Man up as they try and get a goal. It is dumped into the corner. Swung around the boards. Behind the net they go, and there's nobody home on that side of the ice.
You gotta make better passes in this game.
And a good hustle there by UMass Lowell. Shoots it, and the pad save by Tadino.
Well, that was almost a tricky shorthanded goal. I don't even know what they're doing with the puck back there. Rick should be playing hard. Rick should be on him, and Rick should be getting shots on goal.
A good pass up to there. It's by the point. Passed over to the defender. Pass back up to the defender. Looking for the slap shot. Shoots it right at the goalie Reisman, and goes right off his pad. Deflects. Rick possessing the puck right now. Looking for the point. Passed up to the point, and it goes wide.
You got to get it to your wide open man. You got to make better passes.
Pass back up to the point, slap shot, and it is blocked by a UMass Lowell defender. And it looked like the goalie tripped up that Rick skater right there.
Wanted a penalty on that play, but they're not going to get it.
Yep, doesn't look like it. And it's little mistakes like that where you gotta. That goes back to the basics. Just keep the puck on your side.
I don't know what he was doing there, but you got to get better shots on goal. You got to hit the open man. Look, Rick's not hitting the open man. The skaters are not passing to the guy that's open. They're trying to do too much of it themselves. You got to hit your teammate with the pass and trust your teammate to get a good shot off. This team, I know it's a new team. This chemistry might be an issue. You got to trust your teammate and hit your teammate with the pass and let your teammate get a good open shot. You can't play an individual brand of hockey. That's not how you're going to come back against this team.
And 20 seconds left in this power play. Rick trying to get something going. Over to the middle, pass to an open guy, and shoots, and it's wide.
Can't get many better opportunities than that. Wide open shot, but he missed it wide.
And it's back into the corner. Rick fighting for the puck. UMass Lowell. Nice little scrum going on over there. And this power play is over. And we are back to even strength. UMass Lowell back with the puck. Skating, taking it up on the right side, going to the lower net. And it looked like a trip, but maybe it was a little bit of embellishment right there, but they are going to get him for a trip.
This game has been getting rough. This game has been getting chippy. Rick's gotta tone it down in the penalties right now. You can't make penalties like this, and you can't keep putting your team down a man and expect it to come back in this game.
And to the penalty box goes Tyler Duffy.
Face off in Rick's defensive end. Now, Rick just needs to play faster. Rick needs to stop making mistakes. The mistakes are killing him. These penalties are killing him.
The penalties and the turnovers are just have got to stop. Pass back up to the point, down into the corner. Skated up towards the center, blocked by a Rick defender. And is kept in the zone by a UMass Lowell defender. Back down low, looking for the center pass, and he does not make the center pass. Back up to the point. Back down to the left center of the ice, looking for that pass. Hits off a Rick defender, and another pass is deflected. Shot, and UMass Lowell dives for it.
Off Tadino's pads. He's got one man to beat. And the shot is wide.
He's not successful on that shot. But I'll tell you what, you could just tell there's a little more pep in Rick's step late in this second period.
You know, they're playing a little harder, but if you're Rick, you wish you didn't have to be down by 3 goals to start playing a little bit harder. It clearly kicked him into gear, but you wonder now if it's too late.
And UMass has it, passed up into the neutral zone, over to the center, but it is too hard of a pass to handle. Rick passes it up, past center ice, he goes up to the left, and a whistle blown.
Didn't quite see what that whistle was blown on.
And to the box goes Neil Skablinski. And now there's 2 people in the penalty box. Goes back to 5-on-3 hockey. Not the type of hockey that Rick wants to be playing right now.
5-on-3 is never where you want to be, especially against a team this athletic and as dangerous as this UMass Lowell team. You can't keep making penalties like this. You can't keep making mistakes. You got to play a smarter brand of hockey, and Rick is just not doing that right now.
And that penalty happened way on the far end of the ice, back in the UMass offensive zone. And again, I'm not sure what it was, but
Rick had an opportunity to score on that, but you can't keep shooting yourself in the foot with these penalties.
Absolutely. UMass wins the face-off, passed over to the right, up at the corner, pass over to the center and to the left, back over to the right. UMass looking for that open shot, looking for the open man, passes back to the left, passes down, looking for the open man, takes the shot, and it is just wide. And another whistle.
If I was Tadino, I would be feeling the pressure on me right now. 5-on-3 or 3-on-5 if you're Rick. You got to be feeling pressure if you're the goalie. That's a good job to stay vigilant, and lucky for him, that shot was wide.
I'll tell you, Tadino really stayed composed in that whole stretch of shots right there. He's looking great in goal. He's still staying composed, but just needs a little bit more confidence. But he is making the saves tonight.
Face off in UMass Lowell's defensive end. He's taking it up.
Back over towards center ice, pass, and it is off his skate. Rick defense again, playing well. Over past the blue line, shot, and it is wide. UMass Lowell keeps it in the zone, and there goes one of Rick's penalty men.
They are just peppering the goal with shots right now. They are just keeping Tadino on his toes and keeping him vigilant with all these shots right here. Eventually, you gotta worry that one of these shots is gonna hit if you're Rick.
I'll tell you what, here we go, back up to the point, looking for the open man, and he was looking to pass in the center, but it was not successful. Back into the corner, there's a scrum in the corner going, UMass Lowell possesses it. Taking it behind the net. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go here in this second period. UMass Lowell possessing the puck. UMass Lowell just dominating time of possession right now.
Well, the Anchormen came out a little bit stronger in this period than they did in the first period. It seemed to have a spark in their step earlier in this period, but they're looking sluggish right now. You know, they're looking drained. You wonder if fatigue is affecting them at this point. They are just looking lifeless out there.
And Rick takes it up into the offensive zone, passes it, centers it, and it is not successful. Looking for that open man back at the point, shoots it. Oh!
Just wide.
Oh man, that was a great opportunity. Ford was not successful, and that shot is wide of Tadino's pad.
Both teams speeding up the pace of this game a little bit right now. Get some more action-packed, fast-paced hockey right now.
Minute 40 left in the second period. UMass Lowell pushing it, and there it is, a pass to the center. Whoa, and Tadino looked like he took a stick to the face there, but UMass Lowell still has the puck. Good defense there by Rick, and they are going up the ice, past the center ice.
Oh, you gotta look at that pass in. You cannot make that type of mistake if you're Rhode Island College, down by 3 goals. Minute 15 left to go in the second period, and as every single second drains off the clock, it's looking more and more dire for the Anchormen.
And another save there by Tadino, making another save. Passing it up, oh, but it didn't get by the UMass Lowell defender.
Good pad save by Tadino on that.
Back down into the side. Rick trying to clear it. Oh, what a hit.
Looks like some words are being said there between the two teams. Look, I understand if you're the Anchormen, you're frustrated in this situation. You got to keep a cool head and you got to keep your composure. There's still 53 seconds left to go in this period, and there's still a whole another period of hockey left to play. And
to the box goes Brendan Gentile, number 14, the freshman out of Wilmington, Mass. And waiting to see if that's a 2-minute minor. I believe it is.
Now, the referee was having some words there with number 7, Benjamin DeLuca of the Rhode Island College Anchormen. You got to wonder what was said, but this game is starting to get a little frustrated if you're Rick. If you're the Anchormen, you're starting to feel the pressure a little bit, and I can understand it can be frustrating out there.
They're trying to keep it in the offensive zone. It is not successful. Puck flipped up into the Rhode Island College bench. Less than a minute here, 43 seconds to go in the second period. It is pretty crucial. If it would be a huge momentum booster if Rhode Island College leaves this period with a goal.
Look, anytime you can get out of the period with a goal in the late seconds, that momentum carries over into the next period. You feel good in the locker room. You feel like you're on top of your game, and anytime that happens, that is a great momentum booster for the rest of the game. So Rick's looking to net one right here. That would really help their confidence.
Looking for the open man, pass to the center. It's deflected by the UMass Lowell defender. Back up to the point, back down to the corner, and he could not keep it into the zone. And Rick, 20 seconds left, and passing it up to center ice, and a hit tried to get put on there.
Knocked the puck loose with that hit.
Back down to the corner. Rhode Island College fighting for the puck. It's 2-on-1 right there in that scrum. UMass Lowell takes the puck
as the period winds down.
And we'll be back here for the third period in Dennis Lynch Arena. Your Rhode Island College Anchormen are down 3-0 to the UMass Lowell Riverhawks. We'll be back. And welcome back to the third period here. We have the Rhode Island College Anchormen down 3-0 to the UMass Lowell Riverhawks. What do you think Rhode Island College should do in order to get back into this game?
Look, I think it's a tough road to get back into this game. You got 20 minutes of hockey left. You're down by 3 goals. it's looking very, very bleak. So you just got to go out there and you got to play your brand of hockey. Don't worry about the score. Just go out there and try to score some goals. Try to score one goal and see what happens. Take it from there. Keep playing good defense. You can't worry about the score right now. You can't think about the fact that it's a 3-goal deficit.
And they come back into this period with 1:07 on the power play. Big opportunity here for Rhode Island College. Goal here would be absolutely huge for them. Of course, their power play this game has not been very good. They haven't scored yet.
And as the puck drops, you just got to think that Rick's got to take advantage of this power play they're on right now. They're up a man, and that's always good to have a man advantage, and you've really just got to take advantage of this power play. They haven't been able to take advantage of any opportunities on the offensive end so far, being held scoreless by a UMass Lowell team that hasn't let up a goal this year. You gotta, if you're Rick, you just gotta play your game of hockey and take advantage of the man advantage.
And shot back into the UMass offensive zone. Trying to clear the puck there. Rhode Island College possesses the puck. Back up to center ice. Good pass up to the middle. Back down to the corner they go. And Rhode Island College still has it in the bottom left corner there. Pass back up. Looking to get it to the point. Looking to circulate the puck. There it is. There's a pass. Back up. Across ice. And it is intercepted by the UMass Lowell defender. And Tadino there with a pass, but it's deflected. And Rick, and the power play is over for Rhode Island College, so they're back to even strength.
UMass Lowell, even shorthanded, has just been playing with more tenacity out there on the ice, and that spells trouble for Rick's comeback efforts. Rick just looks sluggish. Even coming out of the period break, they look discouraged. And like I said, they just can't let the score get to them. Just score a goal and take it from there.
And UMass Lowell has it in the zone and passed up to the Rhode Island College defense. Back into the Rhode Island College offensive zone.
And this team can easily score 3 goals in 18 minutes. Don't worry about going for the kill shot. Just worry about tying the game up and taking this game to overtime.
Pass back up to the center. Shot back in towards Tadino, and he saves it. Going for a hit right there. Unsuccessful. Rhode Island College takes it up past center ice. Puts on the Jets. And another giveaway in their offensive zone.
You got to lead your man with the pass on that. You got another man coming up next to you. If you feel the defense all over you, you got to lead your man with the pass. That was a selfish play. You got to pass the puck better.
And Rhode Island College gets it back. Looking to pass it. A little delay there with a puck. Gets it off. Back behind the net. Around the corner. And the pass is too far in front of the skater. UMass pressuring into the offensive zone, looking for the man in front of the net. Goes behind the net, and it is broken up by the Rick defense. Back down into the corner. UMass Lowell was there. With the check. Gets rid of the puck. Rhode Island College has the puck now. And it is kept in by UMass Lowell. Looking for the pass.
Oh, what a hit.
What a hit. That shouldered him. And Tadino with the save. Good job there. Good awareness by Tadino. Getting a little chippy in front of the net there.
It was number 20, Thomas McGovern for UMass Lowell, putting that hit on there. That was a big hit.
Tadino gets up, and Rhode Island College needs to get something going here.
You just need a spark. You need something to ignite your team, something to get your team going, something to get your confidence back, because right now they look like they're playing without any confidence, and that's never good. I don't know what the coach is saying to them in the huddle over there on the bench, but you just got to get your confidence back.
And McGrill lost the face-off over there. And UMass Lowell keeps it in the zone. Another shot. It is wide. In front of the net they go. And Rhode Island College comes out with the puck, trying to get it out of the zone. Going across the ice. There you go. Up towards the zone. And Reisman gloves it.
Well, that was a good opportunity Just not, the shot didn't play out the way they wanted to, but that was a good opportunity. You just got to keep getting shots like that. Just keep getting shots on goal, and you never know what's going to happen. Reisman hasn't seen a lot of action all game, so he could be a little rusty, and he could not be ready for it, and he could be, with a 3-goal lead, they could be laying back a little bit. So you just got to get shots on goal and take the opportunities as they come.
And Montesanto with another face-off win. This guy's been unbelievable in the face-off circle tonight. And back down goes the puck behind the net, back up towards UMass Lowell. And they're fighting for it back in the corner. And the puck comes flying out towards the goal. Rick is there to recover it. Ryan College skating up. Looking for the pass right into the UMass Lowell defender's stick. And UMass Lowell clears it down the ice. UMass Lowell, Tadino passes the puck along the boards. Not successful, didn't keep the puck. Down goes someone behind the net, and Rhode Island College still has it, and they're trying to get it out of the zone, but it is not successful. Rhode Island College fighting for the puck right now. UMass Lowell still has it, a shot, and it is blocked by the RIC defender.
Well, UMass Lowell is just fighting hard to keep that puck in their offensive zone right now. They're playing hard, and Rick needs to match that.
And a dump and change by the anchorman. UMass Lowell has it, passes up the ice. Oh,
what a hit.
Big hit right there. And Rick is going to clear it.
That is number 26, Matthew Tugas on the hit. That was a vicious one.
Back up, the puck goes back into the Rick offensive zone, and it is an icing.
I haven't seen a lot of icings called so far in this game.
Yeah. 14:54 left in the third period. UMass Lowell leading 3-0.
It's looking dire for the anchormen, but anything can happen in hockey, and that's why we watch this sport.
And the face-off won by UMass Lowell, keeping it in the zone, back to the point. Passes it left, and Tadino bodies the shot. Another save by Tadino. Do you see Tadino facing this many shots being a problem?
It's always a problem when your goalie is being peppered with shots throughout the whole game long. Look, it's never an ideal situation to make your goalie face that many shots. You want to be the one getting a lot of shots on goal, and Rick hasn't been getting a lot of shots on goal, so that's been a definite issue for them this game.
And his battle in the corner, looking for the cross-ice pass. It goes over his stick, and UMass Lowell keeps it in, and the slap shot is no good by UMass Lowell. Up the ice they go. Rick looking to get something going here on offense. Passes it down behind the net, and Reisman is there to clear it out from behind the net. And a grudge going on right there. And a pass in front of the net, nobody home, and UMass Lowell has the puck. And the whistle blows.
We'll see what this whistle is.
Number 21, Matt McGloin, going to the penalty box for UMass Lowell on a tripping call.
Now this Anchorman hockey team hasn't had a lot of success in recent years, and fans here at RIC are thinking maybe this is the year they can turn it around with the new coaching staff, but there's a lot of work to come back from a 3-goal deficit in this game, and that is not the way you want to start your season if you're looking to put together a good run.
Another power play for the Rhode Island College Anchormen. Hopefully they can be successful on this one. Back up to the point, shot, and it is saved by Reisman.
Good save by Reisman. Reisman hasn't been facing a lot of shots this game, but the shots he has been facing, he's definitely looked good on.
And Reisman staying strong there in the goal. Another face-off going. Nick McGurl taking the face-off for the Rhode Island College Anchormen. And Rhode Island College gets it, but it is poked away by the UMass Lowell defender. And the whistle is blown. And this is a slashing call, and going to the box is number 15, Nick McGurl.
Well, this is interesting. For the next 1 minute and 44 seconds, you got 4-on-4 hockey, and this is going to definitely be interesting. I think that this 4-on-4 hockey is going to suit UMass Lowell very well. They play faster and they play more athletically. Anything can happen. If Rick can capitalize in the open space, it's going to bode well.
UMass Lowell takes the shot, and it is there and saved by Tadino. Tadino making yet another save.
Tadino with a few mistakes in this game, letting up 3 goals, but he's faced a lot of shots, and he's looked good on the majority of them.
Absolutely. And he's taken down into the corner. Rhode Island College trying to get something going here on this 4-on-4. Pass up across the ice, not successful.
And again, Rick is not completing their passes. They have not looked good passing this game.
Rhode Island College taking it into the offensive zone. Gets a pass a blue line, but again giving it away. Right when you're in the zone. Can't be having that. Can't be having that to be successful. You got to get something going here. UMass Lowell, it's a 2-on-3. Open shot, but Tadino with the save. That looked great. Rhode Island College taking it up the ice, trying to get it out of the zone. It is not successful. UMass Lowell dumps it behind the net. Passed up. And another giveaway. Oh, UMass Lowell with the goal. And that would be number 4, Billy Goches, the defender, the freshman out of Hubbardston, Massachusetts.
And that was a nice backhanded goal he netted right there. That was a pretty looking goal if you're a hockey fan. But 4-0 deficit for Rhode Island College. This does not bode well. 13 minutes left in this game, and it is looking bleak for the Anchormen.
Well, if I'm the head coach of the Rhode Island College Anchormen, I'm just going to say finish strong and try and get some momentum in for the next game.
Just score a goal. You know, look, that's all you need to do. You just need to score a goal. This UMass Lowell team hasn't allowed a goal so far in their season, so you want to play spoiler and you want to end their shutout streak and you want to score a goal in this game. 4 goals seems to be a lot to come back from with 12 minutes left to go in this game, but hey, we've seen crazier things in sports.
Absolutely. Nice pass back up, stopped at the blue line. UMass Lowell possesses it. Pass back. And UMass Lowell's taking it up, cross center ice, and they take it into the offensive zone. UMass Lowell with the shot, and it is saved by Tadino. He gets a little ice sprayed there by the UMass Lowell shooter.
Now you wonder if a goalie changes in order for this Anchorman hockey team. 4 goals, you wonder what's going through the coach's head right now and when he would decide to be a good idea to pull the goalie. If I were the coach, I would be seriously thinking about it right now. Tadino's looks good, but 4 goals is definitely going to rattle his confidence.
Rhode Island College with the face-off win. A shot down into the corner by UMass, trying to keep it into the zone. Oh, what a hit! That was a good-looking hit right there. Rhode Island College, and the man comes out of the penalty box for UMass Lowell. Back up the ice. Oh, and it is knocked away by the UMass Lowell defender.
It was number 13, Norman Vickers, on that hit.
UMass Lowell with a 3-on-2, dumped into the corner, and Tadino is there to save the puck. And it looked like
we will have another penalty here.
Stoppage in play.
Let's hear what the call is. 2 minutes for high sticking on number 13, Norman Vickers. So Vickers goes to the penalty box, and Rick is down a man.
And another penalty kill for this Rhode Island College Anchorman team. You know, their penalty kill has been pretty solid tonight. I believe they only gave up 1 goal during a PK.
Well, they have been shooting themselves in the foot all night long with these penalties. They've been hurting themselves with making these penalties. You got to play smarter hockey. You can't win if the penalty differential is way in the other team's favor.
A good hustle there by Jersey Pollock. Taking it up is UMass Lowell, past center ice, dumping it towards the net. Tadino is poking the puck away, and it is cleared down to the ice. Reisman is there to stop it, and he will pass it off to a UMass Lowell defender.
Reisman's got the shutout intact with 11 minutes to go in this game. Let's see if he can complete it.
And Tadino goes out and pokes the puck away. He's got to get back in goal, though. Dumps it back down into the corner. A little bit of a missed opportunity there by the UMass Lowell Riverhawks.
Well, look, UMass Lowell has missed a few opportunities this game, but they've connected on enough opportunities. They are 4 goals with 10 minutes, 58 seconds left to go. This might be cruise control mode for them.
And the slap shot, defender gets in the way, blocks the shot by accident. And UMass Lowell with another shot, and it is wide, deflected off a stick. UMass Lowell in the corner, doing some fancy footwork there in the corner. Another slap shot stopped by a RIC defender, and he shoots it down the ice. And Reisman is there to stop the puck.
40 seconds left to go in this penalty. They've been killing this penalty well. They're keeping shots away from Tadino. But 4 goals, it's looking bleak.
And into the corner goes UMass Lowell. UMass Lowell trying to get it out of there. Rhode Island College comes up with it, but it is poked back down into the corner. And we're going to have a penalty here. That looked like a pretty big, cheap shot right there. Number 8. That'd be number 8, Nick DeLoza, the forward out of Westford, Mass. If you're a junior, you should not be making those cheap shots, especially this late in the game. You're up 4-0. I mean, it was a little unnecessary.
And look, that just looks to be a frustration foul. They're up by 4 goals. He lost his cool for a second there. I don't think it's going to hurt them too bad with a 4-goal lead, but, you know, you get frustrated in this game. Hockey's a very physical sport. There's probably a lot of talking going on. It's a very tough sport, and you get frustrated in there, but you can't make penalties like that.
And Rhode Island College needs to capitalize. It's 4-on-4 here. They need to find that open shot back up to the point, and he misses the puck. And it goes to UMass Lowell. He's got a little bit of a 2-on-2 right here. Slap shot. It goes wide. Back into the corner. RIC has the puck. And a whistle is blown. Waiting to hear what the call is. The door was open on the penalty box. So we got that situated.
And maybe this stoppage of play gives RIC a chance to catch their breath and try to go down there and do something on the offensive end. They're going to need all the energy and all the stamina they have left on their team.
And RIC takes it up to the ice, and they shoot it back down behind the net. Minute 26 left in this power play. Hopefully RIC can get something going here. And it is shot back down, cleared by UMass Lowell. Tadino's in the corner, playing the puck, defending it, and RIC gets the puck. Taking it out past center ice, shoots it up into the corner. UMass Lowell tries to hit it out. RIC does a great job keeping it in the zone. Down into the corner, back behind the net, looking for the open man. Back up towards the corner, the puck flies up. And UMass Lowell hits it back down behind the net, and it is cleared out of the zone for Rhode Island College.
And if you're an Anchorman fan, you gotta be disappointed right now. You know, new coaching change, a lot of new faces on this team, new uniforms even, but down by 4 goals in the opener. This is not the way you wanted to start your season. You gotta be disappointed if you're a fan or if you're a member of the team right now.
Best case scenario here is if they can finish strong, maybe put a goal up on the board. That could really boost their confidence. You never want to start off. You don't want to get shut out ever, but you don't want to definitely start the season off with a shutout.
Good save by Reisman with the glove. With 8.5 minutes left, anything can happen, but this is going to look like it's going to be a solid win for the UMass Lowell. They've been playing well. They've outplayed RIC this entire game, and they deserve this victory.
And Reisman again with another save. Looks like an easy save. And face-off is won by Rhode Island College. Slap shot, and the defender got in the way, caught the puck. And another clear, and that will end this power play for Rhode Island College. Again, another unsuccessful power play for this team. They definitely got to go back to the drawing board in practice this week.
Look, this is going to be a long practice for this team if they get shut out in this game. I know the coach is going to be riding them in practice, as he should. This is a tough loss for a team. You just come out there and you don't play with enough heart, and that's what this comes down to.
A good cross-ice pass over to 11, Jersey Pollock. Back down into the corner. And UMass Lowell comes up with the puck. They pass it back down behind the goal. UMass Lowell passing it up. Falls down. Good opportunity for RIC right here. And they can't keep the puck on the stick. And it is cleared out of the RIC zone.
Well, turning the puck over has been a huge problem for the Anchormen today. The turnover differential is not in their favor at all. They have struggled to maintain possession of the puck and get good shots on goal, and that's been hurting them this whole game long.
Putting the puck in front of the net there, Rhode Island College, but is unsuccessful. Try to take it back down behind the net, looking for the open man. Back to the point, and they score!
What a goal.
Good goal by number 18, Tyler Maxwell, the sophomore.
And that was a good goal, and maybe that puts a little pep back in the Anchorman's step. Well, down by 3 goals still, but hey, anything can happen. This is hockey. And, interesting tidbit, that ends UMass Lowell's shutout streak. They won their first 2 games in shutouts. Not going to be a shutout this game. That is the first goal UMass Lowell has allowed this season. So you got to feel good if you're RIC. Not too good, because you're still down by 3 goals, but you got to feel good about getting that one.
Rhode Island College wins another face-off. And they need to start pushing the puck here, start playing with a little urgency. 6 minutes, 50 seconds to go in this game, down by 3, and UMass Lowell is pushing the puck.
And now this Anchorman team looks rejuvenated. They look pumped up. That goal definitely did a lot for their morale, and they now look like they're going to go in for some more.
Absolutely. And behind the goal, Rhode Island College goes. Trying to get it out for a pass. Nobody home. Actually, there was somebody home. A cross-ice pass. Up, tries to put a deke on. And he dives in front of the net. Again, a little chippy in front of the net.
That was a golden opportunity for the Anchorman. Just couldn't maintain possession, couldn't stand upright, and couldn't put that puck in the goal. But that was a good opportunity on the break. The net dislodged, and the referees are going to go back and put it back into place. But that was as good of an opportunity as any for the Anchorman.
A good job of Reisman over there staying composed in the goal, knowing a defender, a shooter's just screaming for the net, but
Reisman
stay composed.
Good. Rosman's let up a goal, but he's looked good. He has been locked down in the goal today. He's been a safe in the goal. He's been an impenetrable fortress, and he's looked really, really good.
Shot goes wide. And UMass Lowell's keeping it in the zone. They've done an excellent job keeping it in their own zone this whole game. Pass it up into the neutral zone, and it is cleared back down into the UMass Lowell offensive zone. Trying to clear the puck, but it goes right to a UMass Lowell defender.
Looks like it was a mistake on that pass there.
And Rhode Island College trying to push the envelope right here. Pass it up, off defender. And Reisman chips it back up into the corner. Goes behind the net. Little scrum going on there. Defense for Rhode Island College just not home. Good hit.
What a
over
hit.
There by the bench.
Laid out Ryan Huber, number 22. What a hit.
And up towards center ice goes the puck.
Now RIC's passing has got to be a lot better if they look to come back in this game.
Oh, a little bit of a low hit right there.
A little bit of a hit to the face mask there by number 7, Benjamin DeLuca.
Get real chippy down there. And that's not what you want to see with 5 minutes to go.
We'll see what, if any, penalties come from this.
And it's Aiden Campbell, number 9, the junior out of Foxborough, Massachusetts. He will go into the penalty box for UMass Lowell. And again, another opportunity right here for Rhode Island College, the power play.
And I don't know if the referees didn't see that little bit of a hit to the head there, but by RIC, but I think they definitely got away with something. I mean, I would be frustrated too if I was the UMass Lowell player on that play. I think Rick got away with a little bit of a late hit. We happen to see it because it was right above us, but I think the referees missed that one.
Well, 5:01 left in the third period. Going on a 2-minute power play here, I believe, for the Rhode Island College. A big opportunity right here that could put them within 2. But we'll see.
Look, you got 5 minutes to go and you're down by 3 goals. It's an uphill battle for sure. You're struggling to climb back into this game, but you're not completely out of it yet. You know, you're keeping your head above water, and you can still claw back into this game if you play fast, if you play with urgency, and if you get that puck in the offensive zone and you get shots on goal. You can still claw your way back into this game if you're Rhode Island College. For UMass Lowell, you just got to hang back, play some defense. Don't worry too much about putting the pressure on them in the offensive end. You got a 3-goal lead. You just got to play some defense if you're UMass Lowell and ride out these last 5 minutes.
And the face-off will be taken in the right, to the right of the goal.
And it's all on the UMass Lowell defense and the goalie Nick Reisman from here on out for these next 5 minutes.
And Peter
It's all about
Sanders
them.
taking the face-off for Rhode Island College. Takes a shot right there, but is not successful. Rhode Island College with the puck down into the corner. Gets it up. Good effort right there by Rhode Island College. Oh, and another opportunity missed.
Well, that's what you got to do. Keep getting shots on goal. Keep making Reisman work, and you'll see what happens. You just got to keep getting shots off. Their passing hasn't looked as crisp, but they've been getting shots off.
Back up to the point. A slap shot goes high. 29. Oh, the missed shot.
What a powerful slapper high above Reisman's head.
Sanders had a great opportunity right there with that shot, but wasn't successful. That looked like a trip to me.
A little bit of a trip there.
And it gets deflected up into the netting by Reisman.
I think that was a little bit of a trip there that the referees missed, but hey, an eye for an eye. The referees just missed a call that would have been in favor of UMass Lowell not too long ago. So
4 minutes, 13 seconds left in this game. Minute 12 left on this power play. Nick McGurl with the face-off, and McGurl did not win that face-off, but that looked like a little bit of a trip too, but the refs didn't call it.
They're letting them play right now.
Last 4 minutes, why not? Rhode Island College with another opportunity in front of the net, not successful. Going behind the goal, UMass Lowell trying to get the puck out of the zone, up to the right corner, pass down, and it is out of the RIC offensive zone. Back up to center ice. It is hit down. Oh, and that just took a bad deflection right there.
And it would take a miracle right now for Rhode Island College to get back into this game. 3 minutes left in this game. You're down by 3 goals. Let's see if they got a miracle in them.
UMass Lowell clears the puck right over to Dino's head. And Rhode Island College with the puck. Rhode Island College passing center ice. And an opportunity right there. Shot right at him. Whoa.
Good save by Reisman.
Gets pushed right into the net. And, you know, just this game getting more and more chippy, as you can see right here.
There are some definitely things being said after the whistle there. These two teams have had about enough of each other at this point in the game, and there are some exchanging some words, and the referees step in there to break it up before they start exchanging fists. But that was a good save by Reisman on that play, and you know it's frustrating out here for both teams this late in the game, but you just got to keep your head.
And Tamir Hannon goes into the penalty box. The defender out of Lowell, Mass for the UMass Lowell Riverhawks. And number 4, Trevor Medeiros goes into the box for Rhode Island College. And also 13, Norman Vickers back in the box.
This is going to be an interesting situation from here on out. You got 3 minutes and 12 seconds left in this game to score 3 goals. Can you do it? Do you have the magic in you to score 3 more goals in 3 minutes? This is the challenge, but hey, this is why we watch hockey.
And this face-off is crucial here. If Rick could get it out of their zone, that'd be pretty big right here. Goal still looks a little...
The referees need to adjust the goal and get it put back into place, but it is getting down to crunch time here for this Rhode Island College team. Do you have what it takes to get to get 3 more goals and to tie this game up and force overtime. Do you have the mental fortitude? Do you have the tenacity on the ice? Do you have what it takes? We will see right here what this team is made of.
So we're going to go on a 4-on-3 situation right here for Rhode Island College. Oh, I apologize. It's 4-on-4.
4-on-4 situations are a lot more different than 5-on-5 situations. A lot more open ices, a lot more space. It favors the offense a lot more. So we will see what RIC can do with this 4-on-4. Remember, UMass Lowell is focusing more on their defense right now. They have a comfortable 3-goal lead, so this might benefit Rhode Island College right now.
UMass Lowell with the puck, passing it up to the point, looking for an open man, passes over to the other point, passes over to the other point, and it is shot and is blocked by a RIC defender. Out comes a man for UMass Lowell. And it is caught by Reisman and is passed off to one of his defenders. 2 minutes, 50 seconds left in this game. UMass Lowell trying to preserve their lead 4-1. And RIC gets it out of their zone. Rhode Island College trying to just walk away from this one. Hopefully nobody gets injured. Hopefully nothing bad happens. UMass Lowell taking it up towards center ice, gets it over there, and clears it behind the net, goes into it, chases it. RIC tries to get it out of the zone, and it gets stopped by a defender. Looking for the open man. UMass Lowell with it, passes down into the corner, looking for a pass, passes up to the point. Slap shot, and it is deflected out of the way by Rhode Island College, and Tadino covers it up.
And as we pass the 2-minute mark in this game, both teams are probably in cruise control mode at this point. It doesn't look like RIC has what it takes to pull out a win in this game. 3 goals in 2 minutes is a stretch, but hey, they came out here and they scored a goal against a team who hasn't allowed any goals all season, and this is a tough team they're facing in UMass Lowell. So RIC can hang their hats on this goal, and they can go back to the ice and practice and take it from there. But they've been playing sluggish all game long. There's a lot of things they're going to need to address in practice, but you know, came out here and they played a good game against a good team. They hung in there and scored a goal, if that's any consolation for this Ackerman team.
It looks like it's just going to be back to the drawing board for Rhode Island College. You know, they put in a good week of practice.
Good hit right there by number 19.
UMass Lowell trying to get it back up, trying to get one more goal in this game. Pass it up to the point. Rhode Island College has it, and it is taken away at the mid-ice line. Rhode Island College going up the ice, back into the zone, and UMass comes away with it after that battle.
Minute 15 to go in this game. UMass Lowell is firmly in control, and this looks like this is going to be a good win for the Riverhawks here. Moving them up to 3-0 on the season, and RIC starting their season off 0-1. But, you know, it's a long season. Anything can happen from here on out.
Rhode Island College with the puck down into the zone. And UMass doing a great job all game of keeping the puck in the zone, in their own zone. Under 1 minute left to play here in this third period. UMass just clearing the puck back into Rhode Island College's zone, and it is an icing. Out of the box goes Trevor Medeiros and Trevor Hannon. Tamara Hannon, I apologize.
35 seconds left to go in this game. Face off in the UMass Lowell defensive zone.
Nick McGurl with the face-off is not successful. And UMass Lowell trying to possess the puck for the next 30 seconds. And they do. And the hits are starting to get put on by this Rhode Island College team.
This game's still chippy, even with 16 seconds to go.
Hey, at least they're playing hard to the final whistle.
9 seconds to go, and it looks like UMass Lowell will have an easy victory here in Pawtucket.
And that will wrap it up. The UMass Lowell Riverhawks take this victory 4-1. Again, back to the drawing board for Rhode Island College. You know, if they put in a good week of practice, you know, they got to clean up the basics. But I can see this team winning some games here in the future.
Well, it's a long season, but look, 0-1 is never where you want to be. UMass Lowell is in a good position, already having 2 games under their belt and being 3-0 on the season. The shutout streak is over, but 0-1 is not where you want to be if you're the anchor men. But we'll see if they can turn it around here.
As they go through the handshake line, hopefully nothing chippy keeps going on. Doesn't look like it.
This is a hard-fought game by both teams, and I understand there's a lot of frustration between these 2 teams, but hey, it was a hard-fought game. They played hard, both teams, and it's always good to see a game like this. This is why we watch hockey. All right, Ryan. Well, 0-1 is not the way you guys wanted to start the season. What do you think that you guys have to change in order to come back here and get your first win of the season in your next game?
Honestly, it's the same old stuff with us. It's staying out of the box, keeping our mouths closed, and executing what the coaches have for us. It's 2 new coaches in, so we had to adjust to their systems, but in the long run, we'll be a way better team by the end of the year. I promise that, and we'll have a nice playoff run.
There's some new faces on this team this year. Do you think chemistry is an issue in the locker room so far? Or?
Not really. Everybody's real close. We have dinners. We hang out all the time, so everybody's been real close. We've been doing a lot of things during the summer to get everybody together. So all the freshmen came in and moved back into the slot, so they feel really in touch with us. So it's good.
Final question. Do you think Coach is going to be able to get you guys motivated? Has he connected with you guys so far? And what has he been saying to you guys in the locker room to try to get you guys on track?
Coach Real is a very intense man. He's a military man, and he's very good for us in getting us intense and getting us prepared for the game. And same with Coach Greg. I really like the look for the future of the program and see where it goes from here. We can only get better, guys. So.
All right, well, we're looking forward to the rest of the season from this team and see what this team has to offer.
Man.
Thank you for your time.
Thanks.
And as we sign off here, for myself, Matt Farina, and my partner here, David Cusack, we say goodnight to you from Pawtucket Dennis Lynch Arena on Anchor TV, Rhode Island College Hockey.